Hey, Jenny Jones, Digital Growth Hacks Club. Listen, on this Cyber Monday, I may just have the Monday steal of the day. I want you to make the determination and I want you to comment below if you think this tool is probably better than most people think it is. If this is your first time to this channel, please go and like, subscribe. You never know what kind of hacks or hack packs I put together. And again, a hack pack is just me taking one tool, putting it with another tool, and coming up with a digital growth hack pack. All right, so let's get into this tool. No one's talking about this one feature of this tool, and I liked it so much. I hacked it with two more tools. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this video. You gotta definitely take a look at that if you wanna see the hack pack version of that. All right, let's get over to the tool. This blew my mind. Actually, I think when I hacked it, it actually became probably the hack of the year. Let's take a look at this tool. This is exciting. All right, so we made our way over here to Appsumo Black Friday. Now, if you're viewing this video, you have 1 day to take advantage of this. I think if you're Appsumo Plus member, I think you're going to get an additional 48 hours, maybe another 2 days. I think you're another 2 days or another 3 days. But listen, so you can get up to 19% off right now. The deal that's probably not being looked at enough, I'm going to cover that deal today. There's a lot of deals here. I've covered most of these already. But let me tell you the deal. It's kind of sneaky and it'll get by you if you're not paying attention. That deal is Gumlet, right? So let me tell you what I love about Gumlet. One of the things I love about Gumlet, and I'm going to show it to you here when I go into the tool, is you can essentially create your own studio and or video vault, right? But not only that, your video vault could be protected, right? So you can get dynamic watermarks, you can get full HD, but if you look at the tier 6, you can get your own channel subscribers up to 300. You can actually charge for access to that. You can get 4K resolution, and then you get unlimited digital rights management. It basically makes it next to impossible, right? I'm not going to say I'm not going to say it can't be done, but people would have to jump through a lot of hoops to try to copy your videos. And so if you wanted to run a class, you want to run a series of classes and you didn't want anybody copying the content, you can have up to 300 subscribers and you can make your own class, a day 1, day 2, day 3 type of workshop. And you can have that here inside of your video catalog here. But here's what it gives you, right? It gives you can make unlimited channels. So you really essentially could create your own learning management system here. And it gives you unlimited users. This is for you and your own team. But here's the key. It gives you unlimited streaming bandwidth per month. So you could do a live class, live workshop, make those workshops available and charge people. It says, hey, listen, this class is available for the next 60 days. I'm going to go through a series of classes, an hour a day for a week. And then you have 7 classes. So you have week 1, week 2, or week 3, or 4 weeks, or day 1, day 2, up to day 7. And you can do that. And you can have up to 300 subscribers subscribe to that. The power of that is you can put all of that behind a paywall, right? You essentially could do that. So you could you can embed them behind a paywall, or you can just have them up on the Gumlet channel, the Gumlet site. Let's take a look at that. Let me tell you that this unlimited streaming bandwidth per month is crazy, right? At tier 6. So if you're going to do this tool, if you're going to do Gumlet video, then you want to do a tier 6. I would not do Gumlet video if I did not have a vision to deploy this as a service or use it for a private collection of my classes and things of that nature. I just wouldn't, because that's a hefty investment. But make no mistake about it, Gumlet is serious. It's a serious contender. It has automatic import from YouTube and Vimeo imports, so that's pretty crazy. You can also from Google Drive, you can pull, or from S3, you can pull your videos from there as well. So unlimited video upload and streaming API. So this is crazy, right? So let's take a look at it. Let's get into the deal a little bit. And I'm going to show you, there's another hack I'm going to do with this. I wanted to make this video short because I wanted to bring you a part 2 that shows you the actual hack. And those of you, I'm going to put that on my hackpack TV. You want to take a look at that as well. So hackpacktv.com, hackpacktv.com. So let's take a look at the tool. I wanted you to see the most powerful piece. I do have the tier 6, and that's because I had the tier 5 when they came the last time. So it really only cost me maybe about 100, I guess 150, 180 bucks when they came back. So I was able to pick that up plus the Black Friday discount. So look at this. Streaming usage is unlimited. I mean, so you want that, right? And I think my particular plan, I have 2 C names. I think I got that the last time. I think I paid extra and got the additional C names. Anyway, so that's what we have. Here's what I wanted to show you, right? So let me show you. So you can do live streaming from here, right? You have a streaming manager. You can get into that. You just get the streaming key and the status and the streaming key and the streaming URL and the playback URL. Those are the 3 elements you need. This is one that I did earlier. This is crazy. I did a serious test on this. I'm in a part 2. You're going to see the part 2 is must see, right? So we have that. And then you have your videos here. You can set up your video library. I did some things here. I created 2 libraries here. Let's take a look at those. I was just in here messing around with some different things, and it shares pretty well on the iPhone and the Android as well. So here's what happens when a person comes there and they're not a member. They can just go right here. What you want to do is charge them first to get access to this, and then sign up with, they have to sign up here with Gumlet, or they have to log in with Gumlet. So they have to do one of the 2 just to get access to your library. Once they get access to your library, then they come here, and this is your library. So this is how mine's look. They can subscribe to it. And like I said, I can do day 1 videos here. I can do day 2 videos here, and I can do day 3 later on down the line. And so you can then do that. You can have session 1, session 2, session 1, session 2, session 3. So you can give an actual class where you don't have to use YouTube. You don't have to use Vimeo, right? You can have your own customization and control over the things you wanted to get out and put out, right? And so that's just one of the things. I'm going to come back later. I think this is a very good deal for if you wanted to, if you did not use Vimeo, you don't want to use Vimeo, you don't want to use YouTube. This is an alternative. I think if you want privacy, this has the same type of privacy that you would use if you were doing something in the Apple store, or if you were doing something, the same type of technology that Apple and Google uses for protection. You're going to get that here with the unlimited digital rights management. Right. And so a lot of people say, oh, I don't think I need that. But when you start putting out content over the web, you don't want a lot of people copying your stuff. That's if you want to protect, or you just want to have an attempt to protect your information, your data. That's where this comes in key. So, hey, this is a part 1, man. The part 2, I don't even know if it's street legal. Here's what I will tell you about part 2. So you might want to watch where you want to hit the ring the bell when it happens, because I'm going to put a part 2, but I'm not going to have part 2 up that long, because it's I think it is one of the most valuable hacks. I actually put my face on the camera here. I think that part 2 is one of the most valuable hacks you will ever see on YouTube. Here's the reason why, because no one has. Anytime I put that out there, I do have a member of my inner circle. Her name is Perry. Perry challenges me. She says, Jenny, are you sure no one's seen this hack? I can assure you no one has seen this hack. You want to catch this part 2, I'm going to drop a hack here. It's going to be crazy, but I wanted to focus on Gumlet intentionally, because now I want to show you in part 2 how you can expand it and start a business with this. You should probably be able to make, I don't know, maybe $250,000. I think you can with this hack. So stay tuned for part 2. All right, this has been Jenny Jones. This is your Monday Madness Cyber Monday tool I wanted to look at. It's Gumlet. All right. Thank you. Take care.